Bizzgain is a wholesale trading platform which is using internet and technology, for corporates, consumers, vendors, institutions, NGOs, or whoever is a bulk buyer. Secondly, Bizzgain is resolving the real pain points which exist in traditional markets, wholesale traditional markets of India. And thirdly, Bizzgain will not only offer solutions to those vendors, but in going slightly over and above, will help them in managing their inventory, in enhancing their business efficiencies, so that they can devote proper time to their shop, doing the real business of selling, and also to the families, for whom they are earning. Since I think I would say from in beginning 5 to 6 months, I think we did rigorous work on the grounds to actually know what we want to work on. We were clear about the idea, I would say. We were clear about the what we want to do, not the name, nothing officially. It was just that I come from a corporate background of 10 years. He is from extensive hardcore business family.
It's a kind of an amalgamation of
I think corporate background and
the business innovation part,
which I think we believe is really complementing what we are doing.
Yeah.
Why is that? What we are working on is a B2B concept, is a B2B, we are into e-commerce space. On one side, we are building a platform which will replicate markets like Sadar Bazaar, Chandni Chowk of Delhi or Crawford Market of Bombay. On the other side, we are creating solutions which will help the vendors who are there in the market to reach out to us and to clear out all the problems which exist in the traditional business markets of India. And I think he would be really able to highlight what problems and pain points a customer goes through, while doing any purchase from these, top traditional wholesale markets of India. And specifically when you talk about Sadar Bazaar, it's known for I think toys. You have crockery,
everything you name in Sadar Bazaar, and it's a hell of a ride actually.
Okay.
If you've actually visited Sadar Bazaar, it's a nightmare actually to go there and shop. Even countries like Nepal, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, people come here from there as well to actually shop. Previous to this, I was into totally hardcore business related to toys only. I've got people from Pakistan also coming here to business as well in this specific industry. So you can imagine what kind of a market thing is there in Sadar Bazaar specifically. These markets are actually very, very centric of the whole business of toys, to be specific, of the India. If you say the whole toy industry as of now, what we've estimated and the studies or actually 8 to 10 month studies we have done is around worth
$10 billion market.
$10 billion market.
Only toys, and you'll be surprised. Delhi Sadar Bazaar is like 50% of $10 billion market. Only Sadar Bazaar. And next is 35%, which is MMR. So when I'm saying Delhi, it's like Delhi NCR, Noida, Ghaziabad, and including Gurgaon. And when we say Mumbai, it's like MMR area, Mumbai metropolitan region, right?
The whole region.
So the kind of potential and the pain points every customer goes through in this market. We've actually
been through that.
We did a lot of physical surveys across all the vendors, starting from Vizag or of South India to Jammu Kashmir, and we literally visited number of shops to see whether they actually come to these markets to shop, or it's like just
we actually physically went. It's like not doing just studies randomly. We actually physically went there to actually feel how the experience a person feels to actually go in a market and buy goods. And that was, I think, terrible.
And I think big background was why we were quite inclined to get into this industry also, since he's been sitting in that market for last 10 years.
I know the pain points actually of the people. The people actually tell me that you should have something which we can get rid of the whole scenario which is going on, and which is really painful for the actual person who's buying it.
So it is like you have a metro cash and carry stores for grocery and staple products. It is like the same kind of store in going forward future. We have
it's a virtual thing.
We actually create something like Costco of US and India.
Yeah.
We something create like very specific to a segment, and it's a wholesale organized market physically as well as online virtually. It's available to you. It is like coming to you at your doorstep. With a very focused approach, we started with toys, but we've identified many more new consumer product segments which we are sure that in coming time, in soon time to come, I would say we will be launching those new product segments as well. For instance, we have crockery, we have paper products, we have automobile spare parts. in all these industries faces the same kind of issue, that the supply is really concentrated in few parts of India, and demand is highly fragmented in terms of whether we talk about corporates, we talk about institutions, we talk about NGOs, we talk about bulk buyers. For example, return gifting. It's so humongous that
the potential is so much that we cannot even imagine. The imagination power will go haywire.
It's like
when you think
$10 billion market in Indian rupee terms, it's like close to 65,000 crore rupees approximately, right? And when you say 50%, it means 32,000 crore of business happens from that small area, Sadar Bazaar. I mean, you got to kidding, right? And when you enter those narrow streets, they're actually mobbed. Parking, you have to park literally 5 to 6 kilometers away.
You get pickpocketed. You don't have places to actually go and rest. You don't have places to actually go if you want to pee. You cannot be there.
Actually,
the process is so painful.
Because we have started with Delhi NCR. So at the moment we are only selling the product Delhi NCR and few orders from other cities as well. But down the line, what our vision is that the marketing strategy would remain the same, which would be door to door. So we would be expanding to other cities of India. Say like northern India will go to Punjab, Haryana, then maybe west Gujarat and all, northeast will be going, and south we're covering it geographically and spreading our sales team so that they can go visit them, make them understand about the product and our website. But yes, we have to make sure that this process doesn't remain the same down the line, because if we would keep on going to the store and taking the orders, then we won't be something different what the other distributors have been doing at this moment. We have to make sure that it's just a one-time game. We have to go and take the order, and down the line next time they automatically come on our website and place an order.
We are building a proper traditional version of business which is there in Sadar Bazaar. We are actually creating the replica with much more, I would say, modern version using internet and technology. We are building our e-wholesale platform for them, and which will provide so much of ease of solutions to the vendor for us who are actually our consumers, that whether they sleep at night or they wake up in the morning, they know from where to order. That is the kind of vision we carry. That moment this vendor has to sell certain products at his shop, he or she should think of Bizzgain to come, log in, order it, and we get delivered at the doorstep.